The EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson, rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They go play action here on 1st down. This complete to Lockett. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. They go play action now. Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Play action. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Under 10. Under 10. Easy.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Ready? Black 25 behind. Hey, let's get this. Three, triple C. Check, Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Coming out to you.
On 3rd down, Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Winston.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Jameis again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mike 57. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Wait. 57.
On 2nd and 9, Winston going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
45. Mike, 45.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down again. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better. On the second one, now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Tight up within. Tight up.
Here's Carson. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3. They'll run on first down. Carson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
51, Mike 51.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 39, Wilson. Short throw to Disley. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Let's get it. Bring it, guys. Fight 51.
Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Now here's Michael Dixon. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And that's the first connection, the #1 overall pick in 2015, finding the #7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
This is Jones. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 57.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Hey, stop. 57 to Mike. Ricky. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now Winston. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Following the interception, Winston. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Ready. Black 25. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You. Let's go.
Winston now to throw on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down. From the 17, Winston looking middle, and it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken about. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some team...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Play action. Now Wilson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Ndamukong Suh. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Wilson. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Let's get off the field, D. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Again, it's Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. The surprise 2nd-round pick, Sean Bunting there to get a hand in.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. To throw again on second down. Wilson on the run. He'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 2nd and 10. Wilson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Watch this.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Levante David able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Gun. I got you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Check.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
To throw is Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Jameis now on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. That's complete right around the 8. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Shaquille Barrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Avoids him at the 40. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. To try again after the sack. Winston looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A huge play there on the screen pass. 72 yards. Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. To throw again is Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Now Wilson. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.